Hi, good morning everybody. Welcome to the Better Together Dorset Facebook Live group. I hope everyone's having a lovely start to the week, and welcome to my dear friends on the Zoom call. It's a Monday morning, so we're going to be doing a breathwork practice today, a really simple yoga breath to cultivate a sense of balance and harmony. That's the plan. I have got a couple of essential oils with me. So 2 oils that are really good for breathwork practice: eucalyptus and peppermint. I don't sell essential oils, so I have no brand preference, but what I would say is doTERRA. I like wild cage animals, they're so powerful and strong. Nils Yard are way more gentle and soft in my experience, and as you know, Wild Azure is my frankincense go-to. But if you've got any essential oils that you want to add to your practice today, maybe go and grab them now. I think, so the thing with eucalyptus is it's like a superpower of an essential oil because it is antiviral, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory. It's got its link with the chest and breath. And so it's a really amazing oil to have around at the moment. So it might be one you might consider thinking about purchasing if you don't have it. And peppermint is really uplifting and gets you off to the right start of the day. So both of those are really great. I'm going to put a bit of peppermint in the palm of my hand and rub the hands together. And then hold the hands gently away from my face so that I can allow the medicine of those essential oils to integrate with my awareness and all the systems of my body. It's quite nice just to wave your hands in front of your face if you've got the oils. It actually works really well with peppermint tea as well. You can just hold the mug and breathe the peppermint fumes in from there. Okay, and then let's start by reaching our arms up high, interlinking or bending elbows and holding onto either elbow. You're going to pull the elbows apart, but use the hands to draw the elbows together. And notice how that creates a really strong framework around the head and the collar and the chest. And as the arms move gently back, it allows the chest to open, and what we're really doing here is getting the diaphragm to have a stretch. So on your next inhale, try to let your tummy expand, almost like you're inflating a balloon. And then as you exhale, draw the tummy back in towards the spine. Taking 3 breaths like that, breathing in and out through the nose. And then reach your arms up high and take a nice big and wide circle as you bring your arms down to your side. Moving just a little bit slower than you might originally feel to go. Then let's take the left hand across to the right knee and take the right hand behind you so you get a gentle twist. And I always think a twist deserves a smile because all the organs inside of you are literally going, oh, thank goodness. Especially if you breathe deeply here, so you get the added benefit of the diaphragm moving. There's a little party of happiness happening across your liver and your kidneys and your digestive system. Inhale as you come back to center. We're going to take the right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale as you sit up. And exhale as you twist. Inhaling as you come back to center, both hands on your knees. And let's take some circles with the heart, because it is the best way that I know of letting each individual vertebrae of the spine be felt and experienced, and also bringing the fractured parts of myself, the splintered parts of myself back to my body. And change direction. So a lot of these well-being practices that we're doing every morning at 8 a.m. for 20 minutes, they are really about building up an emotional intelligence and emotional sensitivity so that we are, okay, come back to center, so that we are more eloquent in our feelings and our senses, and we're better able to express them, to recognize them, to put them in their place, because many feelings and emotions will come from past stories and histories and or imagined futures. So we're cultivating the ability to realize what's real now, and we're cultivating the ability to recognize what needs to be dealt with and what we might otherwise just put to one side because we're prioritizing keeping the peace, making sure everyone else is okay, and kind of suffocating our own emotional needs to please others, which is really doesn't work out well because it comes out sideways in the most awful, frightful manner. And if my experience is anything to go by, really turns me into a terrible bitch. So it's not helpful. So this emotional intelligence or emotional fitness is what we're training ourselves in, so we can be present and true and our best possible selves. So let's take some circles in our shoulders. Inhale as they come up, rolling back and down. And if you drop your eyelids whilst you circle, do one circle with a kind of frowny, angry face. And then do a circle with a happy, smiley face. Realizing that no one's watching you, so you're not doing this to communicate to anyone else. You're just noticing for yourself the difference in how those circles feel. And this is why I often say to take a gentle smile as you practice, because it has a profound effect on the chemistry within your body. Okay, take your fingertips to your shoulders. Let's take some circles in the elbows. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. And then bringing your hands down into your lap. And so we want the spine to be straight, but otherwise any position is fine. You do not need to be the perfect little yogi sitting in a Himalayan cave. You're welcome to lie down, put your legs up against the wall. You can lie down with your knees bent. I often fall asleep lying down, so that's not what I'm going to do. But if you're sitting upright, you start to get a dead leg, move the leg. Okay, this is not about suffering for your art. This is about celebrating this amazing human vehicle of your body, and enjoying it to its fullest potential. So feeling as good as you can possibly feel. So with your eyelids down, take a deep breath in through the nose. Pause for a moment, and then exhaling out through the nose. Pause. Breathing in through the nose. Pause. And breathing out through the nose. Pause, finding that space between the breaths. Inhale. Hold with the lungs full. Exhale. Hold with the lungs empty. Inhale. Hold with the lungs full. Exhale. Hold with the lungs empty. Keep going like that, 3 more rounds. Slowing it all down. And then smoothing that out so it's just a very natural inhale, pause, exhale, pause. And noticing for yourself where the ease is, which part of that process feels comfortable. Knowing that that changes constantly. But there is an energy to each of those stages, so it can be helpful to understand where the ease is, because it will give you a context of where your energy might be in this moment. So if it's the inhale that feels most comfortable for you, then perhaps that's because you're feeling more dynamic and you're ready to take stuff on and you're in this really creative place. Maybe it's the exhale that feels most comfortable. That might indicate that you are ready to relax a little bit more and go a bit deeper into a self-care practice. Or maybe it's where the lungs are full, you feel like you could stay there forever. And that really feels like, for me, when I'm happy to stay where the lungs are full, it indicates that I'm in this really amazing place of creativity where I feel really supported, really provided for, and the world's my oyster and full of potential. Or maybe it's the end of the exhale where the lungs are empty. And I know for myself sometimes it feels like I can spend hours there. And that usually indicates a place of a little bit more depletion, a little bit more tiredness and fatigue, and a deep and profound need for nourishment and for more supportive actions for myself. That is my interpretation of my breath. You will have your interpretation. When you start to have the ears to hear what your breath is telling you, you will start to understand for yourself what your breath is helping you to see more clearly. Okay, we're going to come into alternate nostril breathing, Nadi, Shodhana. It's one of my favorite breath practices. For myself, it has been the breath practice that makes things easier more than any other in my life, I think. When I do this daily, my life goes according to plan a lot more. So you can do this two ways. I'm going to show you the hand way. So bring your right hand up in front of you and you're going to curl the two middle fingers in. So your ring finger can just press against your nostril. It doesn't need to go hard. It's not blocking that nostril. It's just resting against it. And your thumb is going to come the other side. So what can happen here is this elbow can hweek up out the side. Shoulders can accidentally come up. So be aware of that. Bring the shoulders down and let the elbow point down towards the earth. So as your fingers are pressing against the nostrils, you're still able to breathe. You're not blocking, but there is an obstruction. It's not quite as easy to breathe as it was with the fingers gone. So that is how you do it with your hand. For some people who practice this all the time, you can take your hand into your lap and just use a visualization of the breath going from side to side. I'm going to do that because otherwise I've got my hand across my face and it's hard for you to hear what I'm saying. This is also an amazing thing if you've put the essential oils in the palm of your hand, because you're really getting a great dose of plant medicine right there. Okay, so as we move from side to side, the fingers are going to rise slightly. So if I do that, that's quite an exaggerated version. It doesn't need to be that much. It can just be a gentle rising. And we're going to inhale right hand side. We're then going to pinch and hold, and you might want to also lift the pelvic floor. So the muscles within the pelvis, they rise. Then we're going to exhale out of the left hand side. So the left finger, the ring finger will lift. Inhale left hand side. Pinch and hold. And exhale right. And the count is an inhale of 4, a hold of 8, an exhale of 4, an inhale of 4, a hold of 8, and an exhale of 4. If you feel dizzy or uncomfortable, just come straight out of it. You don't need to do this practice at all. You can lie down and come to it again another day, because it's recorded. It's all on my YouTube channel, so you can do it another day. Okay, so getting comfortable. Hand in place if that is what you're doing. Everyone begins with a deep exhale out of the left nostril. So it's almost like you're starting from zero, clearing the cobwebs out. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. And then moving across to the right hand nostril. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Pinch and hold. Lift the pelvic floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Moving across to the left. Exhaling 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Pinch and hold and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Pinch and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Pinch and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Pinch and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Pinch and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. Pinch and hold and lift. Exhale left. Inhale left. Pinch and hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Inhale, left. Hold. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Hold. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Hold. Just check your shoulders aren't accidentally coming up round your ears. Exhale, right. 2 more rounds. Inhale, right. Hold. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Hold. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Hold. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Hold. Exhale, right. And letting your breath return to normal. Keep the eyelids down, so you get to experience how that feels. You might be able to notice narrative stories that came up for you during the practice. You might be able to feel areas of the body, pockets of the body that are responding to the practice or that are trying to communicate to you, trying to be heard. So you're more highly attuned to the internal landscape of your body. More present, more eloquent, and more emotionally mature, which means you're able to prioritize what you need rather than prioritizing everyone else to the sacrifice of your own well-being. So I hope that everyone is feeling good after that. Well done. I'm doing a yoga class later today at midday. I'm doing a breathwork meditation every Wednesday at midday, and Koya every Friday at 12:30. So if anyone wants to join any of those longer, deeper sessions, go to my website, sonjalockyer.com. I hope you have a glorious day, and I'll see you back here at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Thank you to Better Together Dorset. You're amazing. I am so honoured to be a part of it all, and see you all again on Wednesday.